Boom. Finally! Oh my god, finally. Alright, let's go.
We got this. We're good to go.
Yeah, we're good to go. So we're on the kill the workers, right? So
Yep.
let's kill some workers. I think the fact that it was so difficult getting this going means that we're gonna have a very successful leveling journey. You know what I mean? It's like we got all the bad shit out of the way now.
Fate definitely aligned it where they did not want that duo previously. So this is not.
I get, maybe that's what it was. Maybe Fate said, you know what, I don't want you to do 2 hunters.
Yeah, they said we're gonna save you a few hours.
Yeah.
You don't have heals. So.
Well, not having heals definitely would have made it more challenging, that's for sure.
Right.
Right. Do I still... Oh, I do. I do. Still have... Okay, good, good. Alright. Didn't have to put that back in the box. Yeah, I just got so mad because I got these people that are like, oh yeah, YouTube recommended your channel, and I was like, oh, that's cool, we get some new people in here, and I want them to be like, oh, this is a cool stream, and then that shit all happened. I'm like, oh my god, they're never gonna come here again. It's hard. It's actually hard getting new people to come watch your stream. You know what I mean? It's not easy getting like new viewers. And actually, YouTube has started recommending my stream a lot more often, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's how I found you.
Oh, is it? Really?
Geez.
Was it recommendation?
A while ago, yeah, just on the recommendations, and it's pretty rare for for me to get recommendation. I saw like another one last night. It was I forget what they were playing, Red Dead. I was like, where's that coming from? I don't watch that game.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. One thing I'm seeing though is this the World of Warcraft's quest log is showing up? Or is it, whatever, I'll worry about it later. Why can't I not loot this? I see sparkles, but I can't loot. There we go. Yeah, what a nightmare start to a stream. I deleted that. I was like, I don't want anybody to see this crap ever again. I was like, delete. Yeah, I just need one more worker, and this is it.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna be rolling now.
Okay. Oh no, I felt bad because normally my streams go off really smooth and nice, and that was like just a nightmare. I was like, what's going on? I had to basically go and reset up my macros, not my macros, but just my UI. Some of my add-ons were completely blown away, the settings, so I had to redo the settings for some of my add-ons and kind of relay out the screen and all that fun stuff. Yeah, it's all fixed now. It's not hard to fix. It's just, it takes you like 20-30 minutes to set everything up when you start on a new private server client like this. It takes a little bit of time. So you click that button, you click that button for defaults, man, and there's no forgiveness. It doesn't like ask you if you want to click OK or anything. It just does it. It just resets everything. But but if you're getting a stretched screen like what we saw when we hit defaults, is most likely you didn't download the Turtle WoW client that they have, because if you just download the Turtle WoW client, it should work. I've never had any issues with it. You just download their client. Anyways, what are we doing now? Now we've got, let's go kill the next step up of the same mobs. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get down in the ridge too? Their custom quest for Snuffle Stout?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, if you get that stretch thing, I mean, I've had that before, but only when I've used clients that weren't like that I didn't download directly from the private server. You know what I mean? Like if I had like a 1.12 vanilla WoW client and I tried to run like Vanilla Plus or something, I had that issue. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't had that issue with Turtle WoW. If I download their client, it just seems to work. Yeah, but I mean, that definitely could be. You saw how I was struggling with it. How I had the stress screen and and I was struggling. But the problem, what was happening to me, is it wasn't letting me choose my resolution. Like my resolution is 2560 by 1440, but it's not widescreen, and it wasn't giving me the option to pick 2560 by 1440 regular, like non-wide. That wasn't even in the drop down, and that's what was freaking me out. Like if you look here, if we go to my and trust me, I'm not going to click the default here. Oh no, it is. It is 25. It does show it as wide, which is weird because I don't have a widescreen monitor. So yeah, who knows, man? Only the shadow knows, I guess. But yeah, this is not a widescreen monitor. You been down the retail classic? Yeah. Well, that's probably why the stream suggested me, maybe. I mean, YouTube, because I've been doing a warrior, classic WoW warrior hardcore series. She's like level 32 at the moment. Maybe that's why I recommended it. Me and Ori here, we're just gonna do a Turtle WoW hardcore series. And I'm doing a melee hunter here, so I can't use ranged abilities on this hunter. It's just going to be me and my pet, and me hitting people in the face with the weapon. Oh, you watch McDouble sometimes? Yeah, McDouble does a lot of coverage of private server stuff for sure. Okay, yeah, we'll keep going this way. Sorry, I'm just mucking around with my UI. Okay. Done with the laborers. Now we just, and I shouldn't attack that guy, but I did. Now we habit. Now we gotta kill Snuffle Snout.
Right.
Alright. Here we go. Snuffle Snout. Yeah, but I mean, Turtle WoW is really good. I mean, there's so much cool custom. I love Turtle WoW. I highly recommend it. You should definitely try it again if you like vanilla WoW. Turtle WoW, in my opinion, is the best way to go, man. It's not the same. It's the hardcore in Turtle WoW is definitely different than classic WoW hardcore. So, like in Turtle WoW, there really is no duo leveling challenge. There's just hardcore, and the hardcore rules in Turtle WoW basically state that you can group with people that are hardcore players that are within 5 levels of you. So that's the only grouping you can do. Like I can't group with anybody but a hardcore player, and they have to be within 5 levels of me. So duo is just a choice by the players. There's no like challenge inside of Turtle WoW. So like if one of us dies, the other one could just keep leveling if they wanted to. They don't have to delete their character. I mean, we would because we're just doing doubles, duo, but yeah, you don't have to though.
Yeah, it's still like a very niche set of rules that I enjoy, like the trading files up and down and stuff like that. It's just a little bit more of like
It's more freedom.
Community feel.
Yeah, it's more of a community feel because you can trade with you can group with people that are within 5 levels of you that are hardcore players. You can also trade with them. So you can trade with other hardcore players that are within 5 levels. So me and Ori here could trade with anybody in the guild, in the hardcore guild. And when you create a character and do hardcore, it automatically puts you in this guild called Still Alive. So we're automatically put into this guild, you know.
Light bless you. What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend. Need help? For the Alliance.
All right. I don't think yeah, there's no hunter trainer here, so yeah, there's no add-on either. It's just built. It's built into Turtle WoW. So in Turtle WoW here, if you die, you actually cannot resurrect your character. It will not let you resurrect, which I think is awesome. And I wish that that classic WoW hardcore was like that. You know, you just like that was it. You know, but whatever. Okay, now we need to. This is another quest here somewhere, but maybe it's just my add-on. I don't have any other quests here. Do you?
It should be just Brotherhood of Thieves if you have that one. That'd be the only one just for the Defiance Mass.
Okay, I do have that one. Yes, it just wasn't showing on the map for some reason. Now it's showing. I guess I have to track it for it to show. Weird. Yeah, like it wasn't showing on the map, the nodes on the map until I tracked the quest.
Right.
Let me make sure that instant quest tracking is turned on. It should be. Actually, but it's the PF quest thing. Let me PF quest config. Okay. I think I just had that turned off on my other character. But I want it on this character. Alright, you're the Paladin. I'm going to let you do the pulls now because you're stronger. I got a guy on me. You got two coming your way.
Yeah, we're good here.
You got two coming your way. Oh, let me update. My macro should be updated already. Let's see. I'm going to target me. Okay, it's not. Let me update my assist macro. Let me update that. Yeah, because it was not on. Alright, go ahead and target an enemy, and then, got one targeted? Not working yet. Oh, you just didn't have an enemy targeted when I tried it. It's working now. All right.
You need 24 of these masks, so let's go to town on these guys. Thankfully, they fall pretty easy.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, death appeals are I agree with the death appeals too. I think that's so stupid. Yeah, like if I die in classic, the only time I would like appeal a death, and I don't even know if I would ever appeal a death. You know, like I don't know if there's a situation in like classic hardcore where I would die and appeal. Maybe I guess if the server crashed, if like the actual Blizzard server crashed, I would appeal that because it would affect everybody, not just me. You know what I mean? There would be a lot of people that would die, so I would appeal that one. But almost any other thing, I probably would not appeal. Like if I died because my internet dropped, I don't know if I would appeal that. I probably wouldn't. I probably would just start over. Because it's like it's like I don't want that like little asterisk next to my name. Well, he got to level 60, but he did die. You know? I wouldn't even want that. That little asterisk. It's like getting in the Hall of Fame. This Pete Rose. We're like, okay, we're gonna put you in the Hall of Fame, but there's a little asterisk next to your name because you were an asshole. Yeah, the whole like season of mastery, people joked and called it season of appeal because so many people in season of mastery were filing appeals. And that guy who like went
Quickly fix my
yeah, okay, no worries. That guy who went into the arena in STV and got killed and was like saying I got griefed. And I'm like, well, you went into the arena, which is a PvP zone. So it's like, I don't know. Let me, let's see, hold on a second. I'm fixing something now. I think my UI scale is just off a little bit. Oh. Okay, I'm good. Good to go. Yeah, it was a disaster of appeals. And the thing that made me really mad with the Road to Ragnaros was I actually was leveling a Paladin, I think. Or no, it was a warrior. I was leveling a warrior called River for like Road to Ragnaros, and I actually quit because it turned out to be like Road to Popular Fanboy Club. You know what I mean? It was like the only people that were getting selected to do the raids, like to do Molten Core, was just the popular like streamers. It was like the good old boy network. Like if you're in good with the streamers, they're gonna let you go, but if you're not, you're not. So like the whole point of it was that everybody should be able to level and everybody should have an opportunity to do the raids, but that's not the way they did it. They did it in a way that like, well, we're only going to pick people that we know are good players that we know aren't going to screw up the raid so that we have a chance of success. And I understand why you're doing that, but it would have been a lot more fun and it would have been more in tune with what you said, which was that everybody would have an opportunity to be a part of these raids, you know, for people to watch the streams and see people die. It'd be better to have bad players in there because that's better content. It's more fun to watch people, to watch wipes and people deleting characters than it is to watch a bunch of people who've min-maxed the shit out of vanilla WoW and just one-shot MC. I mean, how exciting is that? That's not exciting. It's like when they did MC, they only had 2 deaths in the entire run. They cleared Molten Core and had 2 deaths the entire run. And I'm telling you right now, it was boring as shit. It was boring. It was like, who cares? You know, you got a bunch of people who've done Molten Core 10,000 times, and they did it with some characters that are hardcore. I mean, we know they can do it with hardcore characters. You know why? Because they did it without dying on regular characters, you know, so it wasn't exciting, you know, and that's not the way it was supposed to go. It was supposed to be like a community event that anybody could participate in. So I leveled it like NASCAR for a while. Yeah, so yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I thought the Road to Ragnaros was kind of a sham. And I was excited for it. I was excited for the idea of it. We're just blowing through these mobs. Man, we still need bandanas though.
Yeah,
like I need like 5 more bandanas. Here, you pull that one and I'll pull this one.
Yes.
And then I'll start hitting the
Yeah, I only need 1 more, so we'll be able to
yeah.
double up for you here shortly.
I'm like an amazing Night Elf Hunter. You can't even kill this character. There's no way this character's gonna die ever. It's so funny that we died because, well, we tried to, you know, we were pushing it going, I guess, into that. Remember I said I don't think I would ever go in there at level 7. It's like I would never go into that little dungeon at level 7. But I figured, well, we got a healer, we're good. Yeah, I don't know ESQ. You're watching a mage streamer named ESQ. I don't know if you know. I don't know him, but he got an AoE farming fight with another mage, and they tried to get each other killed so many times. And he tried to get the mage banned from the event in a voice call with Cargo. So, yeah, I know. I was not aware of that. I will say that I've talked to Cargos quite a few times over the past 4 years, and that he's a real good guy. Like, he's a straight shooter. I'm done with the quest now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we want to finish these guys off. But yeah, it's kind of funny in the video game world, like the extent people go to either cheat. You know what I mean? People are so petty, you know. They're so petty. It's kind of funny though, Paige. That's actually kind of funny. You know, I wish I could have seen like a stream of that. I would have laughed. Two mages trying to get each other killed in hardcore. That would have been funny. Like playing a mage, like I've only ever tried to AoE mage in vanilla like once. It is, if you haven't done it, it's really challenging to get. You know, it's a skill you have to develop. You know, getting really good at doing mass AoE pulls.
How are you?
Ooh, I just got an updated dagger. I'm not doing 0.9 DPS anymore. I'm doing 2.0.
Oh, yeah.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Okay, we gotta go talk to Millie. Go kill Garrick Padfoot.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this duo. Just because I mean I played Paladin so many times.
I just
Made it so many
I
times,
just didn't
so-
want you to be bored. That's why I was kind of concerned about you playing Paladin, because you're like, well, I play Paladin. You know what I mean? I just know for me personally, like if I play something I've played a ton, I can tend to get bored. So as long as you don't get
Yeah.
bored with the class.
Oh no, I won't. It's like the class that like I play other classes and then I see other characters who are paladins and I'm like,
Yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
don't want to play a paladin.
You're like, I want to play a Paladin.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, like you said, I mean, it is nice to have a class that can heal.
Yeah, I'm just like utter comfortability with it too, which is good. Like I know where all my keybinds go, and
Yeah, that always helps.
like at Druid, I was like looking down at regrowth or whatever reshoot. I was like,
Look at all these rabbits. I must kill the rabbits to skin them. What's my skinning at? Paige is saying you must play classic because of the style. Yeah, I mean I like vanilla WoW. I used to think that Burning Crusade was my favorite, but after playing Burning Crusade Classic, I realized that I was wrong. But honestly, I think prefer vanilla to almost any version of WoW. I mean, I love Burning Crusade. Like the zones are really cool, and I love Wrath of the Lich King because it has some really cool zones as well. And I love the talents for like TBC are a lot more. There's a lot more cool builds you can do in TBC than you can do in vanilla. There's classes have been to some degree like fixed. Classes that were really bad like Paladin and stuff were much better in TBC. But the questing and like just the feel of the game and vanilla's just feels like the old grind that we all know. You started playing in 4th grade. Oh man, you don't even want to know when I started playing WoW. I think the cool part about Classic is all of the little like you said, the rough edges, all the things that make it like kind of annoying. It's like the annoying things, like the fact that a paladin doesn't have a lot of abilities, that it doesn't have a taunt, that you're auto attacking. It's like that actually learning how to make the paladin really good is one of the things that's really fun in vanilla. And there's a lot of classes like that in vanilla where you just like same thing with like Feral Druid. People think Feral Druid is really bad, but Gordon Ramsay, the guy that was playing the Season of Mastery Challenge, he was consistently finishing in the top 2-3 DPS in all the raids. So he showed you that definitely, Feral Druid is actually very viable. All right, I'm done with that.
yep, same.
So now we got to kill Mr. Garrick. There's a rabbit over here. I feel bad killing rabbits, but
Yeah, there's a lot of them over here. It's pretty fun.
yeah, there's more in Turtle Wild than there are in a regular. I think they do it on purpose for skinners, because there's a lot of rabbits here. My skinning is 16. 17. Yeah, the hammer from Nomer, like people would get like 10 of them or as many as they could before they went to raids just to optimize their DPS. Okay, he's done. Now what do we got? I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that should do it.
Yeah, this is so much easier than Night Elf Zone. Night Elf Zone is like there's a lot more running around. Like, the distance that you run
It's
is
scary.
further. The spiders can be kind of challenging.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that high elf zone, but I'll keep my reservations about that mob density. It's fun. I'm not hurt about it.
I like the if you read the quests, they're actually really cool. Like if you're the
Yeah.
lore of the High Elves, and there's actually a whole area in Stormwind. Did you know in Stormwind there's a little section that's just for the High Elf refugees? So
Oh, I remember looking through there.
yeah, it's like right by the mining area, the Dwarven district, between the Dwarven district and the Citadel, the church, lights, the cathedral. There's a before you go to the other side, there's like a little kind of hidden entrance where you go through the building on the front, and then it goes back, and there's like this little section where there's these like high elves. It's really cool. I think there's even an inn there where you can make it like your hearth. You can set your hearth in the high elf little area there, which is kind of cool if you want to do a little RP with your high elf.
How are you? Safe travel.
Yeah, I love that. It's like a little hole in the wall. in the
Yeah,
city.
exactly. Yeah, it's really cool. Time is it? Where's the? Oh, I didn't turn server time yet on my add-on. 1 second. Advance world map show clock. Probably about 3 a.m. Oh, it's 4:37 a.m. God, my wife's gonna kill me today. She's not very forgiving when it comes to like, oh, you're tired because you stayed up all night gaming. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I don't get much
She does,
empathy there.
she doesn't give me a lot of sympathy. She's like, well, so if I say, oh, I just want to stay in bed all day sleeping, she's like, no, that's not gonna happen. But I'll still try to do it anyway. Be like, oh, I'm gonna take a nap. She's gotten a lot better. When we first got married, she didn't understand the concept of the fact that I'm older and that I get, like sometimes at like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I like to lay down and take a nap. And she used to like never let me do it, but now she actually lets me do it. I think she finally realized that if she doesn't, I get grumpy. It's like let the grumpy bear have his nap. All right, so yeah, I think we can go to Goldshire, right? See, they keep saying there's a quest out here, but I'm not. Probably because Oh, I know why. Because I copied the WTF folder over. Probably like reset some of the questy settings, and they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably like got all messed up. That's okay though. Oh, we can fix that. I can just control left click. No. Shift click to mark the quest. Oh, wait, shift. Boom. We're gonna mark that as done. 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 Cool. Have it. Sorry, bunny.
Good day to you.
On to Goldshire. See, we're level 5. Yeah, because we're doing slow and steady. So, like, normally if I was doing this solo, I would go to, like, another starting area, like the dwarf starting area. But since there's 2 of us, and since you have heals, I think we can just stay here. And let's see if we get ourselves killed again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, not this time.
All right, so there are currently 895 people online. Yeah. And this is not like a Turtle WoW challenge or anything. It's just something I myself have chosen to do. Like in classic WoW hardcore, there actually are achievements. So you could do like a melee only achievement for a hunter in classic WoW, but they don't have that here for Turtle. But I like to do it anyway because I just think melee hunter is actually a really interesting take on the class, and I think they do have talents, in Turtle WoW that are, I don't know if I have them up, that are specific. Like here you can see, let's see, that's not the right window. But they do have a few different changes. So the talent trees in Turtle WoW are not exactly the same as vanilla. They've been modified a little bit to try to fix some of the issues that vanilla had. All right. So I don't know where is there. I honestly, it's so weird. I don't know if there is a hunter trainer in.
Yeah, I think
Have a good
probably
one.
Stormwind.
If there is
Be
one,
where
it's
we
not.
gotta go for it.
I'm just clearing some inventory here. Let's see, one dagger, sword. Actually, let me keep the sword. Don't need that. Don't need that. So there's one there, and I'm level 5. Well. It doesn't really matter. Like I don't need. Oh, look at this! Look at this amazing cloak I have on. I don't really need to go to the trainer right now because the only thing I'm gonna get is like track beasts, and I don't think there's anything that's useful. So we're good.
I buy and trade.
I'm so gonna crash.
Hello, safe travel. Hey there. Have a good one.
Oh, we do need to. Let's see, hold on a second. We do need to get our spirit buffs. Let's see.
Oh yeah, true. I'm gonna grab a first aid up here as well.
Yeah, I need to grab first aid as well too. Is there a regular one I did for this? Maybe I didn't do a macro for this one. All right, I have so many macros, man. All right. I like to pick the image that actually looks like. I try to pick icons that actually look like the abilities because I have so many macros that when you're trying to find them, if you don't have an image that looks like what it is, it's really a pain in the ass. It's right here. Oh, well. There we go. That found it.
Hey there.
Hey there.
All right. Okay, and then we put this on. All right, cool. Oh, I just buffed the Winter Reveler. Nice. Nice. I gave the Winter Reveler spirit. Way to go. Way to go. That's all right. We'll end up getting so much of this shit we won't know.
No,
what
I
to do
got
with it.
Holly. I got
Oh, you
squeeze
do?
them.
Greetings.
Trainer. Oh, I end up getting all mistletoe, and I got some earlier, so I have 19 mistletoe right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm good. Just gotta find you there. You're right. Cool. Give you your buff. All right. So south, I guess, to the kobolds. One thing we do need to do is try to get me a better weapon as fast as possible. So I think the best weapon we're gonna get is at the blacksmith in there. There's gonna be some weapons
Yeah.
we can get. Oh, and I'm a skinner,
Stiletto.
so the best way to make money for right now is to skin. What professions are you gonna do?
They'll do elk, herb. I think that'll be kind of fun.
I know, auto loot that.
May as well. Just because blacksmithing is just so.
Mining is annoying.
It's all right. Yeah, like
Mining's just
mining and
annoying.
blacksmithing's so cumbersome, and the mat requirements are so high. So
Unless Turtle changed it, the pet quest is only in. Yeah. No, I don't think Turtle changed that. So yeah, well, I definitely have to go back to the Night Elf area to do the pet quest to get my pet. That was. I knew I was gonna have to do that. But as far as auto
thanks for
loot,
the edit of the boat.
yeah, but as far as auto loot page, there's actually a way you can patch the client. Like if you look at my folder here, see there's a program here called this is called this vanilla-tweaks.exe, and what you do is you drag the WoW.exe. You get this. You can find it on the forums. Do a search on the forums for tweaks. Get this, and then you just drag the wow.exe on top of that, and it will create a new file called wow_tweak.exe, and then when you run the game, you run that exe. And once you do that, you will have auto loot, and for me, sound will work in the background, which is great, because when I'm streaming, I can go to my other monitors, and people can still hear the sound in game. So, big deal, actually.
Good day to you. See you later.
Anything else? I'm just following you at this point. So wherever you want to go, I'll just head that way.
Yeah, we can start going crazy on the kobolds. We can get some boar meat.
Any way you want to do it. Why is it like sometimes it's not auto-loading? I don't know if it's because it's your loot or something. I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah, it looks a little buggy with the group.
The auto loot looks a little buggy with the group. Normally it doesn't do that. So like if I looted it the second time it auto looted, but the first time it didn't. You curse the stream. Well, you definitely caused me. I don't want to say it's your fault, but I definitely blew up my game, my UI. That is one button you do not want to hit on a private client. Is you do not want to hit like default settings. Because it literally went to like 640 by 480, I think, resolution. My monitor doesn't even display 640 by 480. It was just like, huh? What? My screen rotation is too fast. It's so fast. I miss the action cam so much.
Launched those fresh servers.
Yeah,
I know, me too. I picked up skinning so early, and everybody wishes up over here just mass killing boars.
Yep.
Like I would have walked away from this spot with 75 skinning.
Yeah. Yeah, I would go to like the dwarf area and everybody be killing those like yetis, you know, and I just sit there and skin and the boars and the bears, and so I would create a human character and then I would literally like get to like level 5 and then I just ran over to like the dwarf area and just was basically just setting up camp, skinning everything. Made so much money. I mean, for a level 5 character.
So good from the...
All right. See. You know, take candle. I see you already got one of those shovels.
Yes, second drop.
Yep. The old kobold shovel. Oh, and if you, I'm just gonna pass on. Oh, well, I guess you aren't gonna use that.
Yeah.
You need the repair bot.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it out probably. Why not? Let's do this. Oh shit. Okay, maybe let's not do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my assist macro to assist your target. Nice. That wasn't so bad. I'm like, let's do this, and we just walk up to the front and 3 jump on us. I'm like, what? Look how big night elves are. Look how tall I am in comparison to you. you midget.
No, they're definitely cool as
They're
race.
huge. I mean, night elves has always been my favorite race in the game. And I'm convinced that the night elves were the first character model they created. It just feels like, because the clothing seems to look the best on a night elf. It just seems to fit the best.
Yeah. Even if you just look at like the markings and stuff on like female night elf, like they just look so much higher res than all
Yeah,
of the
and that
races.
like the movements too, like how they run, how they walk, how they jump. Everything's real smooth. It just feels like they did them first because they spent more time on them, and as they ran out of time on the game, like they had to rush to get other stuff done, you know. All right. You'll have to. I think you're party lead. Oh no, I guess I'm lead.
At least we could just absolutely destroy everyone.
You said that. Which one? Oh yeah. I hate it when they do that. When you're trying to get a look at the character and they keep turning their head left and right. In the character creator, I always hate that. Like, stop moving your head. All right, I'm gonna dismiss my bot because he's kind of annoying with so many mobs on the screen. Yeah, we're just wrecking these. Just wrecking them. I'm just assisting your target. Oh, but you switched to gold tooth. All right.
I always forget Gold Tooth's an 8. It's kind of scary with solo.
Oh yeah, you don't want to. He's a very scary solo. And there's also a rare mob. I don't know if he's on here in Turtle WoW. There can be rare mobs too that spawns in this area. People must freak out. They see a hunter running around just stabbing people with a dagger. They're like, what the hell is that hunter doing? I keep yawning. I apologize. I'm gonna have to probably go to bed pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I feel I'm surprised I got this second win.
I
It's been a
just
day of just festivities, really.
yeah, just yeah. I mean, I literally went to bed at 10 o'clock or no, midnight. I think I went to bed at midnight. I can't even remember. All I know is I've only had about 2 hours sleep coming into today, and then the night before I only had 4 hours sleep, so definitely tired. All right, so I still need 6 gold dust. Shit.
Oh damn. Yeah, we can probably just keep up this rotation here.
All right, I just got 3 gold dust in a row there, so I only need 2 more.
Nice.
Only need 1 more dust. Yeah, we're gonna get some ads here. Here they come. Here come those fighters. Okay, I'm done with gold dust.
Nice.
Are you done with gold dust?
Yep, I'm good on both there.
All right, then we're out of here.
Wish our oh, look at that. He melee only. I love that being like that's the thing with the hardcore community. I feel like they ask you every time. They're always like, hell
Yeah.
Just a good group of people who play hardcore, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so. I think definitely. Especially, and Turtle WoW's got the best community. Like, out of all the private servers, Turtle WoW is 100%, hands down the best community.
Oh yeah. Are you getting close on boar meat for the pie for Billy?
I think I still need 1 more. Yeah, I need 1 more boar meat.
Okay, nice. Let's commit. We'll boar genocide over here.
Yeah, but he noticed. I wondered if you've noticed, because, you see a hunter, a night elf. First off, when you're in the human area and you see a night elf, you figure, well, if they're a night elf, they're probably a hunter or a druid, because, why would they come all the way over here?
Right.
Like, if they were over here and they were a human, like, they wouldn't create a warrior, night elf. I mean, you could, but you wanted to start in the human area, you could just create a human warrior, Okay, so I still need 1 more boar meat. Yeah, I got the boar meat.
Yeah, I think this will be the do. I think this is going to be strong, especially with the pet. And I think they let paladins be strong for like they give us false hope. I think around the 10 mark. So.
Well, you get the quest. You get the quest at level 10 to kill Hogger. So when you kill Hogger, you get your Holy Strike ability.
Oh right.
Yeah. So at level 10, you go into the cathedral, get that quest, and then we kill Hogger, and you get Holy Strike, which makes you twice as powerful as you already are.
Right. Yeah, then the pet comes along and we'll be.
And then we get the pet. Right? So between your Holy Strike and my pet, should be taking stuff out pretty quickly.
Oh yeah. Now for the melee hunter, do you prefer like the dual wield or 2-handers? What's like your go-to?
I like dual wield because you can get more attacks off quickly. So if you get into trouble with multiple mobs, you can get out a couple of wing clips quickly. Whereas if you have a 2-hand weapon, it's hard to get them out quickly. If you're trying to slow mobs down to kite them. So yeah, I prefer dual wield.
That'd be great. We'll have to get some nice blues and epics,
my preferred weapon of choice is one-handed axes.
Oh yeah,
because they're fast, and I like it. Because I don't like daggers; they're just too small, and swords tend to not be fast enough. So, but axes can be. There's lots of really fast axes. Okay, I'm still level 5. We just we just ran around doing quests and all this stuff, and I'm still level 5. All right, where to now?
Gold tooth, and then we can. Did you set your hearth to gold shard?
Of course I did not, because I'm half asleep.
Craziness. Yeah, right. Yeah, we can just get freaking gold tooth out of the way that we can.
Yeah, I mean gold share so close. Yeah. No, let's what we got. Let's get gold tooth. I'd like to play until at least the sun starts to come up. That way, when I try to go to bed, my wife, because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to try to go to bed. My wife's like, "Can you walk the dog?" I'd prefer to walk him when I could actually.
Right.
I hate walking him because like we're in a really nice community, and of course I always pick up his poop when he poops. I hate walking him at night because you can't see his poop. I have to like try to hold the dog while holding my cell phone with the light on, so I can actually see the poop on the ground, so I can actually pick it up. It's just annoying.
Right.
These are dog problems, man. Dog problems. So we need gold tooth. Ooh, there's a high elf rogue.
Yeah, sneaking around.
So I love the stealth on blood elves, and it looks like the stealth on the high elves are the same. That kind of really, yeah, very cool looking. See, I saw that high elf rogue stealth by, and it made me want to play a high elf rogue. I was like, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, right. It looks like Redry wants to invite. Maybe he's got the same quest.
Did he want an invite?
Yeah, he said invite.
Yeah,
Alfred.
I invited him.
Oh,
I guess they both
I don't
want to
know
invite.
about. Yeah, I don't know about that rogue. She's not in guild, maybe.
Well, she's jumping up and down, so who knows? I invited them all. It doesn't matter.
She's hardcore. There you go.
We just want to kill. Ah, I got Afro. Afro. It's
There's
Kurt.
squad in
What is her name? Kefurchik? Kefurchik.
Yeah.
Big damage. Big damage. Gold tooth down.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, so I can't hearth right back. I'll have to physically walk.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a quest we can turn in anti-Stonefield.
Oh, perfect. I never take this drop. Always forget it's there.
It was slightly faster just because we were going this way.
Yeah. That's awesome. I totally forget that's there all the time.
Oh, there's also, you probably already know this, but there's also, of course, we don't really need this,
Have a good one.
but you can also just, oh, we both hit 6. You can also go over here and there's a vendor right here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so, oh, I got leather gloves, huh? Let's take, nice. Okay, now we can go to Goldshire. Oh, wait, no, there's more quests here.
Well met. See you around.
And it's Turtle House, so there's going to be a bunch of quests at Goldshire, like the pig, like the sheep quest, and there's a bunch of them.
Right.
All right, I'm going to make you jealous. Make Ori jealous.
I'm ready.
Auto walking. Nope, going the wrong direction.
Does Grandma have a quest? It's telling me she has a quest, but I don't know if she has a quest.
Yeah, it told me she had a quest, but I don't think I saw one. Do you see one?
Oh yeah, no, they're lying.
Yeah, I didn't. It said that on mine too. And there's a. How many people? Oh shit! Our group's got 4 people in it. Damn.
I know. Yeah, I was taking a look at some of the retail classic WoW's hardcore challenges, achievements, whatever tab they have. So like Homebound, where like you can't leave like Kalimdor or Eastern Kingdoms. There's some other ones that are just so silly.
Yeah.
The wolf, that's so sick.
Isn't this a cool pet? Is this a cool mount, dude?
That's a good
And it's
one.
only
I like
100
those a lot.
credits. It's gonna go well with my pet because I always get like the light brown like coyote pet, high coyote pack leader. So
What can I do for you? See you later.
actually, Night Elf looks pretty good on this wolf. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I
good on
always
this
loved leveling an orc because I love their mount.
Yeah, the wolf mounts are my favorite in vanilla, probably. Well, they are.
Yeah, that and the trolls. I love the raptors as well.
The
It's just
raptors
so
are cool
crazy.
too. Yeah. I've always said the horde in vanilla had way better mounts than the alliance.
Oh yeah.
Way better mounts. All right, so let's see. Got some quests over here. There's gonna be a bunch of quests just up the road a little bit.
Good day to you. Safe travel.
And we can't do the revelers. Still got spirit up, yeah. Okay, now we just got to go a little bit north here. I said I wasn't going to donate more money to the server, but I might have to donate $10 more because that mount cost me 100, so now I don't have enough to get one more bag. Although,
Oh right.
that's okay. So I might donate like $10 more. So grab that quest, and there's a quest over here. Gotta grab this one.
What can I do for you?
And let me shift. Cool. And this is a quest gold share, but I don't think so. So where are we going now? Are we going to Stormwind or?
Let's see. Yeah, we go to Stormwind to get you kind of caught up on spells if there's anything. And then
Yeah,
I'll pick up Alcurb.
Yeah, there is a hunter trainer. She said there was a hunter trainer. Paige was saying there is one in the park, which makes sense because there's a druid trainer in the park. So yeah, I've never bought this.
Yeah.
I've never used this mount on a night elf before. I don't think so. It's kind of a new thing,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
and it'll be a little bit faster. And you'll be like barely. Like I'll be like barely faster than you.
I'll get Pursuit of Justice. I'll just
Yeah.
be running.
And you'll run right by me. And you'll run right by me. I should probably just delete. I should probably just delete one of my other characters, because then I just get so many credits back. I'm not sure which one, because one of my characters I bought a bunch of bags. No, if I delete like one of my characters, I'm gonna get a ton of credits back. I should, because stuff wasn't on sale, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I delete that character, I'll probably get like 1,200 credits back or something, which is a lot more valuable now because it's the sale.
Right. Yeah, you could even like prep your next character if you have any idea.
Yeah, well,
Like
I just don't
solo or
know. I
something
mean,
like
I was doing like a
that.
paladin slow and steady, but I'm like, do I really want to do a paladin slow and steady? Just because the only reason I say that is because apparently the paladin's like a very popular class on this server.
Mhm.
See you. What can I do for you?
Now, don't forget
Have a good one.
to toss. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. To toss the coin in the fountain here.
Oh yeah.
Jump on the fountain, toss the coin in, and then we can turn in 2 quests at once by the wine person. I'm such a pay to have fun player, I guess. I'm like spending money on mounts and pets. Anything that makes me have more
Yeah.
fun is good.
That's what I love doing too, like skins and stuff like that. Towers. That's what I would
Yeah.
always spend it on.
Go with honor.
Yeah, I love this tabard. I think this is such a cool tabard.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like the Kingdom of Stromgarde one too.
Yeah, that one's good. And then
The
there's
red
the red one, the red
Valkyrie.
crimson one. I think is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now where to?
You can go to the
Oh,
Hunter
yeah,
Train.
I've got to go to the Hunter Trainer, which is in the park. You spend over $1,000 on League of Legends. Which over 10 years, that's not that much. You hate yourself? Yeah, but that's not that much. I mean, you figure $100 a year? That's not a lot of money. The way I look at World of Warcraft, though, is I've saved so much money playing World of Warcraft because there were a lot of years there where I was a pretty heavy drinker, and I would go out with my friends, and we would drink, and we would eat out, and all that stuff. And so I would, you'd spend a ton of money drinking and eating. So, like, every time I didn't go out with my friends and I stayed home and played World of Warcraft, I saved, like, 40, 50, 60 bucks. And I did that a lot. So World of Warcraft has saved me way more money than I ever. I would have spent so much more money if I hadn't played WoW. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I don't even think about the money I spent. Dogs showing me. Yeah. So I would have spent way more money, like thousands more. Like if I think about all the money I spent on WoW, it's like in retail WoW. The most money I spent on retail WoW. I mean, obviously the subscription because you pay like a monthly fee, but where they got me with retail WoW is I transferred and faction changed every character I had. When I think when like Wrath came out, I think I like transferred my characters from one server to another, and I did the faction transfer. So I went from like Alliance to Horde. That was like, it was like $60 a character, and I did like 5 of them. So that was like $300. Here's a Druid trainer. Okay, so there is a Hunter trainer here maybe somewhere. Here's a Druid trainer, Priest trainer. Where's the Hunter trainer, Druid trainer?
Oh, you know what? I think it might be Dwarven District.
Oh, it is Dwarven
Like,
District.
right.
I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now. How could I forget? I've only been
It's
to that.
crazy. I just, yeah.
How could I forget that? I've been to that guy so many times. It's just been so long since I've been to him. Because I've been playing Night Elf so
Yeah,
much, I've been going to
he's
the
in the
Night Elf
Master.
trainer.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know exactly where he is. He's right before you go into the Deep Run Tram. There's the Pet Trainer and the Stable Master and... Actually, there's a Stable Master right here. Interesting.
Yeah, in Season Mastery, I level the Hunter. It's just like, it's crazy how quickly you forget.
Oh, she's saying the small well. There's a small well here? I want to see if she's right because he or she is Paige. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl, but the small well. I mean, maybe you're thinking of retail, yeah, because like, yeah, this is a Druid trainers here. Yeah, I think you're thinking of retail. Oh my goodness. I'm just running in super speed. It's funny when you get on a mount, like these mounts in here, because the mount is moving so slowly, it makes you feel like you're actually going slower than on foot, because the mount animation is so slowed down. So you're not used to seeing a mount like do this very, very slow animation. And you're like, oh my god, I'm not moving. So here's the, just to show anybody in the stream, this is where the High Elf area is. Actually, I think it's here. I don't remember, it's here. No. Is it? Yeah, I think I had to run past it then. Or is it the Dwarf? No, it's the Dwarven District. Yeah, I keep doing that. I did that last time too. The High Elf area is in the Dwarven District. And this mount is slow. Or are you going to be able to play later today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be on.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything going on today.
Because if I go to bed, like, in the next few minutes, I'll be back up in, like, probably, like, 3 hours or something. I'm not sure what my wife's doing today. No,
Yeah,
so... The way it works is with Turtle WoW is it has a dynamic mount speed system, so it's actually really cool. So you get 0.5 mount speed per level. Like, so basically, like my mount, I'm level 6, so this mount is giving me 3% speed increase, right? So if you go to features and you go to, where's dynamic? Okay, your dynamic mount speed. So basically, you get if you haven't trained any riding skill, you get 5%, 0.5%, like half a percent speed increase per level. So at level 10, this is speed percentage. So basically, at level 40, you'd be 20% speed increase because it's a half a percent. So half of 40 is 20. So at level 40, your mount would be 20%. But of course, you can train your mount speed. I don't know what it is in Turtle WoW. If it's like level 30, 40, I don't know what it is. But if you were never to train your mount at speed at all at a riding trainer, and you got to 60, your mount would be 30% speed increase because it's, like I said, it's half a percent. So right now I am at 3% speed increase. Blazing speed. Oh, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Look out.
Hello.
Okay, so we get Aspect of the Monkey. Oh, that's worth getting. And we get Hunter's Mark, which increases the range. Now this, you're a paladin, so you don't have any ranges. Increases the range attack power of all attackers against the target. In addition, the target of this ability can always be seen by the hunter. Okay, and then Arcane Shot, no. Track Beast, don't care. So, yeah. Alright, so we just got Aspect of the Monkey. Which we'll pretty much have on all the time. There's one more companion I like to buy. Check out this companion, dude. This companion is so awesome. Alright. So the only thing left to buy, I'm going to buy a bag, and then I think I'm pretty much done buying stuff.
Oh yeah, that companion's awesome. The Ashes
Yeah.
of War is so sick.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite companions. And it looks good with my wolf mount. Similar color scheme. Spell. But yeah, everything's half price right now. So now what's going to be really interesting is what if your hardcore character dies after the sale ends? Do you get the full price back? I would think you should, because if you wanted to buy it again, and they only gave you half, you'd be kind of... maybe not, I don't know. Let me ask in guild, like, what happens if you die in, say, a month? I mean, I'm assuming they would give you this, like the credits you spent. You know what I mean? Like if you spent 150 on the 36 slot bag, and like a month from now, if the bags cost 300 and you die, I'm assuming you're going to get 150 credits back. But if you didn't and you get the full price of the bag back, that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna say.
You get back what you paid. You said you get back what you pay, which makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yeah. Which makes perfect sense. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here and then just because it's 5:20 a.m. and I hate to cut it off here. I know you probably want to play longer, but it's 5:20 in the morning and I haven't put like 2 hours of sleep. So,
I'm ready to pass out.
Oh yeah, good. I'm glad you're tired too. But I'll come back and play again this after like I said, it really depends on what my wife's doing today. If she's just chilling and wants to sit back and watch TV, then it's going to be fine. She's going to be like, oh, yeah, just play your game. But if she's like, oh, I want to go shopping or I want to do something, you know what I mean? Which I doubt because she spent all day Friday with her mom out, running around, going out in nature and doing a lot of physical stuff. So she might want to just sit around. So, yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to play again. And, like, it's 5:21 a.m. What I'm hoping is I'll be able to come back and maybe play around, like 2 p.m. or something.
Oh yeah, I'll have that.
Like early afternoon.
Bench.
You know what I mean? Like early afternoon or something.
Oh yeah.
And then we could, and then I'd be able to play, a little bit longer, play like 3 or 4 hours or something.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, because we're currently level 6. It's gonna be really fun when we get, obviously once we get to 10. At least for me, once I get the pet, that's where things really get interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I always get the Coyote Pack Leader, which is in Westfall. So I have to go do the quest in the Night Elf area, but once I'm done doing the quest and I've learned everything I need to learn, then I don't think I can get the Coyote Pack Leader until I'm at least, I think the lowest level one is level 11. So I'd have to be at least level 11. So cool.
Perfect.
Sweet. After that horrible start to the stream. It was terrible.
Yep. We're established and at least they're here to stay and stuff. The hard part's over.
Yeah, but I will catch you later. Thanks, Paige, for watching the stream. Sorry about the horrible start to the stream. I will be streaming again most likely this afternoon. And I will catch you guys then. I hope everybody's having a good New Year's Day, wherever you are in the world. Yep, ciao. See ya. Peace out.